Hello there. Welcome back to the Coliseum of Spectacle and Delight. Today's contender actually comes from the... Where did I find this? The Arena deck lists on Twitter. I had to tweak it just a bit. Gideon Blackblade was Gideon of the Trials. Chandra Awakened Inferno was the third Torture Defiance, because as we all know, I am notoriously stingy. But, if it makes you feel any better, I did commit to the 3 Glory Bringers, because... Glorybringer, I have a Ponza list too, and I had put in, what did I put in? What's his name? I can't remember the big 6 Elder Gargaroth, and it just wasn't working as well, so I was like, fine. This means we can also play Grixis Dragon, so, might be something to check out down the line. Anywho, Boros Aggro. Like I said, the list comes to us from a Mr. Josh Bradshaw. He seemed pretty proud of this. I saw it and immediately went, okay, looks pretty fun. Looks pretty fun, so let's take a look at what we got. We got Manatite. This might have been what drew me in. It's a white Force Spike. It's been around forever. It was a time-shifted card. It was reprinted in the Mystical Archives, and oh my god. If we get anyone with this, the whole video is worth it. Outside of there, we go into a more aggro mode. We got a Danto Vanguard, very efficient creature, very difficult to kill without exile effects. A Lone Tide Taker. This is an interesting one if you haven't seen it. It's a 2/1 for 2. During your turn spells, your opponent's cast costs 1 more. Abilities your opponent's activate cost 1 more unless they're mana abilities. So it's a nice little thing. It only happens during our turn, so it's not the most universal. And then when it dies, you get a 1/1 flying creature that's Afterlife 1. So it's just a one of in here, until we get something like, I understand it's not in these colors, but until we get something like Voice of Resurgence, this is a pretty good stand-in. Pretty good. Full set of Lightning Helix, because why not? You gotta have Lightning Helix. He has a full set of Shatterskull Smashing, so we're definitely gearing up for an aggressive metagame. Not to mention this hits Planeswalkers too, which is just fab. We got Mr. Paulo Vito Damarosa with Elite Spellbinder. I am loving this card as everyone else is, so it's auto-include. We got a 2 of Ordained God of the Worthy. Again, fantastic card. I love casting the shield against certain decks. It's fantastic. Gideon Blackblade instead of Gideon of the Trials. This was an availability thing. I have Blackblade. I don't have of the Trials. As far as how does it fit, Gideon of the Trials is very good at what it does. Gideon Blackblade does something very similar, but it plays to a different angle. We're playing, in my opinion, we're playing a very aggressive list. And I feel like Gideon Blackblade is better in the aggressive list, whereas Gideon of the Trials, while he can be aggressive, he also is a defensive planeswalker. He can fog a permanent, he can give you the can't die clause, which is fantastic. So if you have the mythics and you'd rather do Gideon of the Trials, there's the slot. I prefer Gideon Blackblade in this, not just because of availability, but because, like I said, not only does he attack for 4, not only does he, have the ability to exile permanents, which is huge, but he gives another creature you control Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible till end of turn. So he helps our threats while being a threat himself. That's the logic there. But when it all boils down to it, I have Gideon Blackblade. I don't have Gideon of the Trials, and I ain't, no mythic cards on that. Full set of Skyclave Apparition. This card's amazing. Nothing more to say. Same with Bonecrusher Giant. Amazingly efficient. We only have a 2 of Torture Defiance. This is an amazing card. If you have 3, play 3. I have 2, so I have 2 and an Awakened Inferno. Glorybringer. I mean, I just got done ranting about how stingy I was, and yet I committed 3 to this because, it is just an amazing card. This was the deck that finally made me go, okay, fine. Listen, Ponzo. And then 2 of Amirius Call. So we're definitely leaning on, we have 6, well, we have 21 lands. We have 6 mana sources that are also lands or spells. So not bad at all. The mana base is what it is. Yeah, Castle Ardenvale. The odd thing, he's got 2 Blinkmoth Nexus. Must just be for those clutch matches, you'd be amazed how a 1/1 flyer that can only be stopped with instant speed removal can be a B to deal with. That's all I'll really say there. I had to do a couple swaps in the sideboard, but nothing too crazy. He had a full set of Rest in Peace. Again, only have 2, so I did 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Grafdigger's Cage. That way, should we run into goblins, Grafdigger's Cage is good against them, but it's also good against the things that Rest in Peace is good against, so it's a trade-off. We have a 2 of Declaration in Stone. Since we are the aggressor, being able, I understand over the course of the game, they are going to gain the value back from you casting your removal spell, which is prohibitive, but at the same time, since we are trying to be aggressive, this is the perfect card that slots in a removal because it clears the threats so that our threats can get through. And then, at that point, we hopefully can kill them before they take full advantage of the clues we've given them. 2 of Abrade. We got 3 additional Wraths, just in case, people getting too aggressive. I personally, I'm not going to do it right now, but I personally think Deafening Clarion should be in here. Not in the main. And I don't... It's hard to say if it's better. It might be better than Justice Strike, but I understand the role Justice Strike serves. It's just a removal spell in our colors, instant speed. Not the most... I mean, it's not the most efficient, but it's good enough, you know? That's kind of what you get when you play Boros. Blackblade we went over. And then at the bottom, we got Alone Hazoret the Fervent. Bring it in against control. It's just a fantastic card. Very difficult to deal with outside of exile effects, and very efficient. Even if they can stop it from attacking, his activated ability can end the game too. So that is enough babbling for me. Wow, it's almost been 5 minutes. Let's get to those games. Huh. Chandra, you look different than I remember you. Maybe I should have been Boros week. Oh, beautiful. This is just the way we want to start off. I had the Mana Titan and anything, but nope. Need lands. That's better. Double Vanguard's kind of steep. I don't really want to get rid of any lands. Yeah, let's do it like that. I know it's a little silly, but we'll see how it goes. I may massively regret that, but... Again, I wanted the third land over the second Vanguard. Since my opponent's on Izzet, this might... Ah, Sprite Dragon. You look like you want to be bone crushed. We're going to play it a little slow. We're going to kill his threats. And then we'll start getting in with ours. If he doesn't do anything next turn, we'll just play the Sacred Foundry tap and go with the Danto Vanguard. If he goes cantrip into whatchamajigger, Stormwing Entity, then we've got the Helix. And then we got Apparition on the back burner. So we'll see what he does here. Brainstorm. Looks like we might be going with Brainstorm into Stormwing Entity. And if that's the case, Sacred Foundry tapped into Lightning Helix will be an appropriate response, I'd say. Man... kicking myself. There was a Skyclave Apparition sale on the cosmetic for 25 or 2.5k, and I was like, do I want to do it? Oh, he's not going for it. Well, in that case, I'm trying to think what counter spells this deck plays. I think we're just going to go with the Adanto Vanguard. Play the Sacred Foundry tapped, and let's pass it up. Yep, just no Adanto Vanguard. Nothing too scary. Don't want to scare ya. Non-elemental creature. Fairy Dragon. I think the Stormwing Entity might be elemental. I'm trying to remember. I think it... Is it? Is it? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how good this Chandra is going to be. As I said, if he just goes with the Stormwing Entity, we have the answer. Come on, chum. What you got? He's got the Opt. Must be looking for Faithless Looting to bring back some Dagrons. Not going to get too much love out of Redain. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's get in for a 3. Should we just Spellbinder or Bone Crusher? I think I'm liking Spellbinder. What you got? Show me what you got. Pillar of Flame. Well, that's lame. Get rid of his threat. My Spellbinder's probably going to get pillared, but that's fine. Nothing else in his hand. I mean, Expressive Iteration kind of sucks. I would have liked to have taken that, but at the same time, this keeps the threat off the table for that much longer. And then when he's ready to commit it, yeah, sure. When he's ready to commit it, we have the Skyclave. Does mean that if he does find himself some, obviously he's looking for Phoenix. If he does find them, he's going to be able to get them back pretty easily. This turn, we might have to deal with Phoenix. Well, we got a Helix. We got threats. Sprite Dragon. So we're looking like a red source into Sprite Dragon. The question is, do I want to Helix? Or do I want to... Yeah, he did. He did. No response. Didn't I hit resolve? I hit auto passing. Cool. Yeah, let's just Helix that bad boy. That's a shame. Let's get this out of the way. Pow. Gotta save the Skyclave Apparition for the Drake. So I think we're just gonna go interest tapped. It's not gonna do anything here. Boop. Let's just keep his threats off the board and keep our life total high. So he's got double Faithless Looting. We are gonna have to deal with Phoenix here soon. Probably gonna take out the Redain for... Let's see here. Very good, bro. Nope. Nope. Okay. I can take out the Redains. For the rest in peace, probably going to need to bring in Declaration Stone. It's a big dragon. Sorry, Drake. Yes, that's fine. Jeez. That's an expensive one. Just keep building mana. That one. Keep getting rid of threats. We're almost to the point where Chandra can bump down. Now, would this have been better as a Chandra Torture Defiant? Yes. But unfortunately for us, I might just end up playing this as the shield. Sorry, that's not what was unfortunate. I was just saying unfortunate for us, we cannot seem to find them. We find one more land. Spirit, Soldier. What do you hit? There's one. So we at least got to deal with one this turn. Probably more. Yeah. Sad that after everything that's happened, there goes 2 lands. Skyclave Apparition getting shocked. Sure. Gets him a 4/4, but I'd rather deal with a 4/4 than a rather deal with a 4/4 than, you know, whatever I'm gonna say here. Yeah, we might just be dead. Need a land off the top to wipe. It doesn't even wipe his board, does it? No. Well, we can exile the Sprite Dragon. Let's see what we draw. Helix isn't bad. So what we could do is just go. Can't attack, which kind of stinks. Just go Bonecrusher Giant and we'll pass. We'll save the Helix for his turn. We can Helix a Phoenix as beginning of his combat. Yeah, this is where the sideboard is going to come in handy. I don't know how we're going to beat this Sprite Dragon. It's a good question. It's a good question. Strategic planning. He's got plenty of stuff to do, so if he finds it... Yeah, still not sure how we're going to beat this Sprite Dragon. Another Skyclave Apparition would be nice. Was that a Phoenix? It was not. Okay, Expressive Iteration again? Sure. Now it's out of the reach of the Awakened Inferno, which stinks. Oh, we can play a Chump Blocker. If he goes super aggressive, then we'll be alright. He's got the land, he's got the opt. We're going to be taking a minimum of 8. Yuck. Yuck! He attacks with everybody. I think we'll just Helix the Phoenix. Here we go. Nope, he's not. Let's just kill this, gain some life. Go to 6. See if we can figure out a way to win this game. That ain't gonna do it. Let's do it. Yep. I'm not gonna save him. Our best bet here is to go Vanguard into Redain. So that hopefully we can chump block the Sprite Dragon and either draw an answer for it or just kill our opponent on the backswing. But I ain't optimistic. If anything happens to this Redain, we are doomed. I should probably just auto pass. It's not like I'm going to be paying life for my Vanguard, but that's okay. Okay. If we can find a removal spell or a 6th land, and he... Well, let's not... Let's wait and see how this plays out. He has to kill the Redain. Yep. He's getting back the Phoenix. Is it just a Phoenix? If we see more than one, we're doomed. Doomed, I tell you! Oh, there they are. Cool story, bro. Okay, well. What's working, what's not working? Redain, not really working. Give me those rest in peace. Gonna Tithe Taker's not gonna do anything. Give me Justice Strike. I want those Declaration Stones too, so let's get rid of Gideon for Deck and Stone. Do we get out rid of the Mana Tithe? I don't want to. I don't want to, you know? But we probably should. It's just, it's gonna be critical in that early game. So many turns it would have been great. I want the Graph Digger's Cage. I should probably just take out the Tithes. It's very tight. We're going to be doing stuff with our mana. Yeah, fine. Like that. Or, excuse me, like that. So we've got answers to pretty much everything. We just gotta hope that we draw them. Rats are an option, but I don't think they're good here. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. So as you can see, if that were a Torch of Defiance, it would have been a much different game, but what can you say? Gotta make do with what you got sometimes, even if by choice. Okay. Game number 2. Gonna play. Okay. I'm not in love with it, but it does answer a lot of things early. If we had a third land, we're in good shape. We got the Torch of Defiance. If we just draw the lands. Okay. I am just gonna go and fetch. If he does open with a oh, whatchamajigger. Yeah, if we don't hit this third land, we could be doomed. But man, it's hard to give up quintuple removal spell. Because now if he leads with Sprite Dragon, we've got it answered in every which way possible. Land off the top. That's a Lightning Helix. What's the most? Probably the... Just stomp it. Bonk. Unfortunate. Expressive Iteration. Sure. We kind of need to find something to stop Phoenix. If we can find something to stop Phoenix, we might be okay. Lands would be great, too. Yep. Perfect. Just get the Giant out there. Now we got a threat. We can sit back on. We got 4 removal spells, 2 Chandras. I'm not saying I'm feeling good, but I'm feeling better. Man, not gonna lie, that Sprite Dragon would have been huge. Expressive Iteration is so good. I think I'm gonna play a Jeskai party list this Friday just to play Expressive Iteration. Opt, you got it. If he hits like a double Phoenix or something, oh, this Declaration Stone's gonna be so nice. Let's see how many he finds. Perfect. He's gonna get to draw some cards, but that's half of our problem taken care of. Ow, ow. Adios. Wish I'd hit a land there, but I ain't complaining. He's got clues now, but like I said, if he wants to spend his turn paying 2 mana to draw a card, we ain't gonna complain. Just gotta think of what else we have to deal with here. Hitting that 4th land would be great. If we hit the 4th land, we'll go Adanto Vanguard and then hold up one of our removal spells. If we... It's a shame that we don't have the ability to Chandra plus do something, but meh. He is tapped out, which is nice. Is that 3 spells? No, it's only 2. There's the other Phoenix. Ooh. Going for it. Ow. Well, that was mean. Ow. Okay. And not hitting that 4th land is kind of hurting here. I'm trying to think if I care enough about this Phoenix. Because he'll just keep coming back. That's the problem. We need to hit a 4th land for any of this crap to work. Got Justice Strike. Alright, let's end the turn. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to plan on, depending on what my opponent does, he goes to his combat step. When he goes to his combat step, we will launch a... Sure. Say we launch a Lightning Helix at the Phoenix. But in this case, we might just have to launch it at... So we can Justice Strike the Sprite Dragon. Okay. Okay, we need to hit... There's the Drake. Okay, so now we got Justice Strike the Drake. Land off the top. Melon Farmer. I can only kill one of his threats. Ugh. Well, maybe he'll play nice and let me kill them both. He is not. I would have even paid 3 life for that land. Yeah, we're probably dead then. Missing that land drop is just too much. Missing that land drop this many turns in a row, but... Well, it ain't over till it's over. But now he's going to be hitting us for, I imagine, a lot. Yep. Okay, those are lands. If we hit a land, we can still end this. Oh, he's bringing back the Phoenix, too. Cool story, bro. Ugh. Wow. Well, not off to the best start, but hey, that's life. All right, on the draw against Funky Town. Love it. Yeah, total keeper. But this could be interesting. Sponecrusher Giant's probably gonna be doing a lot of work. Vanguard, not quite as good. Go nuts for donuts, sir. I gotta take the Giant, I imagine. Or the Apparition, by the way. Or the Helix. Are you reading these cards? This is your first day. Nah, it's mean. No one knows what these cards do. They're fringe. There you go. You take the Giant. That's the smart move. Ow. Let's go with the... Should we go with the Adanto Vanguard? Sure. Let's get a threat on the battlefield. Gotta be able to stop a combat for, oh, what do you call it? Spawn of Mayhem. Yeah, go nuts. It's the same as the last time you looked at it. Ah, I guess I'll take the Helix, boss. Yep. Dread Wanderer and a pile of discard versus... Okay. Ow. Bonk. Okay. Reasonable. Gotta do something about this Faceless Haven. I imagine that's why he took the Helix. Okay. Kind of need to draw something else, too. Now, here we go. Rankle. Okay. Ow. Make it count. It's like, I got cards to discard. I don't mind. Rankle. I could be looking at Declaration in Stone, Rest in Peace, Braids. I should bring in all the removal. Probably take out Skyclave Apparitions. Stuff. Okay. Bye, Rankle. We're taking 4 here for this swing because there's no point in blocking it. No blocks. Fantastic. Well, let's play the Skyclave in. Let's pass. Okay. Man, not off to a great start today, that's for sure. Get rid of the Mana Tithe again. Bring Deck and Stone. Bring in a Braid. Bring in Justice Strike. I don't really want Grafdigger's Cage, but I understand why I would bring it in. Okay, Redain's actually gonna be good here. Non-land permanent. Okay, Awakened Inferno is probably too expensive here. Man, where's those Glory Bringers, man? I made you. Why don't you show up and do something? I'm gonna leave in the 1-up Gideon. Let's get rid of Spellbinder's probably not going to be as good, but I need the blocker. Tide Taker trades for more than one thing. That's not the worst. Looks like I take out one apparition. Since it's got so much removal. Alright, let's do it. I'll have to let I'll have to let Mr. Bradshaw know that his 88% win rate's probably a little over boastful. Alright, that's fine. Play the Triome. Pass the turn. Dread Wanderer. Okay. Let's go with the red. We'll just pass. Maybe I should have stomped during my turn. I don't think these decks play Village Rites, but they might. Or, you know, he might kill his own creature or something silly like that. Skyclave Shade. Fantastic. We've got removal, but our hand is just full of 3-drops. Yep. Vanguard it is. There's that Haven. Spawn of Mayhem. Wouldn't be a problem with another land. Perfect. I'm just gonna start playing Bonecrusher Giants, I suppose, or Elite Spellbinders, or Redain. Gutterbones, you got it. Sure. Okay. Okay. Again, kind of looking for some land here. You would think 28 mana sources, we wouldn't run into this issue that often. But apparently it is not only a thing, but a frequent thing. Oh my goodness. That's a big boy. Ow. Could use like a Justice Drake. Or a 4-drop, that's totally what I meant. Okay, well. Just seems to be the flavor of the day is doo-doo. So it looks like doo-doo stew is coming. Okay. Yep. Doo-doo stew appears to be on the menu. Now I'm kind of regretting not breaking in those rats. Yep. So we're going to take 6 a turn until I find something that deals with a Rotting Regisaur, of which there are... Oh, I'm going to take more than 6, aren't I? Okay. No, we won't concede. We should concede. Alright. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's my land. It's 3 life, huh? If only I had a Wrath in hand, but I'd still be dead to a Faceless Haven. Oh, yuck. Wow. Alright. Alright, on the draw again, why not? Frodo from the Shire. Sure. Again, I don't feel bad keeping a hand of 2 lands in a deck with 21 mana sources. Oh boy. Soulscar Mage. Now we got the Bonecrusher Giant. We got stuff to do. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Okay. Who's gonna die? Probably the one where things stay permanent. Just gonna start bone crushing every turn. Gonna have to start designating Phoenix aggro versus... Oh, light up the stage. Oh, nice. I have this built. This is the non Phoenix is it list. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this now before it gets any bigger and scarier. Let's play the second red source and let's pass. We get Skyclave Apparition, the Riddle Storm, and then from there we'll just profit. Ow. Well, that was rude. Yes, I will play this. This does look like a fun list, and it looks like a good alternative to Phoenix, but I do have a soft spot for Riddle form. Another light up the stage. Sure. There's Stormwing Entity. Yuck. I got to kill that Stormwing Entity. Do we have a way to kill that Stormwing Entity? Not right now, we don't. Any of our Helixes or anything like that would be fabulous. Just saying. We can Skyclave the Riddle form, but then we're just staring down a Stormwing. Unfortunately, its CMC is... Oh, it is Elemental. Its CMC is 5, so Skyclave can't do squat about it. 2 on top. That's just fabulous. Oh, boy. Look, everyone, it's Mana Tithe. Well, we got to stem the bleeding. $28 mana sources. Or, excuse me, no. 27. My bad. 27 mana sources, everybody. Looking. Ow, ow. Okay. Let's get some damage in. Probably dead, but let's just try to end this Sprite Dragon. To play the lead Spellbinder next turn just to hope to chump block. Yuck. Yep. Well, at least he's not doing anything. That's nice. But we are at 4. What's he have in his hand? Burn, burn, burn. Lands. Let's take a look, shall we? No, I'm not going to pay 3 life to hold Mana Tithe. Alright, perfect. As long as he doesn't draw a shock, I'll be okay. And by be okay, I mean like for a turn. It's another turn to find something. Oh my god, he didn't. Wow. I wonder if he'll... Oh. So if we attack, he'll get a 2/2 out of the deal, and then we can smashing for 2. Yeah, we don't want to die in the crackback, so let's just do it this way and see if he says, okie dokie, artichoke. Says, what are you trying to pull? Nothing. Ooh, his Mana Tithe's looking glorious, isn't it? He's probably like, what is going on? It's simple. We kill the Batman. No. Come on. What's the worst that could happen? What could it be? It's nothing. Just take the 2. Go to 12. Ooh, he's in the tank. Maybe I've got a shock in my hand. Oh my god, I like blew his brain up. If this were MTGO, I would accuse him of like double queuing or something. Come on, Frodo from the Shire. Let's do this. If I did, I exploded his brain. If he does just idle out, I think we go Bone Crusher Giant. Just looking at the options in my hand. Bone Crusher Giant to hold up Mana Tithe because 7 mana, 8 mana, it might do something. Oh man, he's totally in the tank over this. Just attack it for 2, dude. You block it, you don't block it. You go to 12. It's not that scary. I'm at 4. That's what fear is. Alright, so he's taking it. Okay, he's not taking it. He's tanking it is what he's doing. Broke his brain. Now the real question is, do I play the Shatter Skull Smashing tapped or do I just keep it up? I think I have to keep it up. Okay, you just transformed your pet. What are you waiting for? I know you're there. You didn't DC. Why you gotta mess with me? Just because you're Izzet and I'm Boros, you think you can pick on me? Okay, he's back. All right. So I'm thinking Bone Crusher Giant, hold up Mana Tithe, keep the smashing in hand just in case. Either that or we spread the bodies out and do Tithe Taker and Vanguard and don't care about Mana Tithe. I think I like that better. Yeah, because it's more damage. Glad you gave me all that time to think that through, opponent. I appreciate it. I'm going to hold the smashing. Alright, here we go. I'm going to close my eyes. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Bring it. God. The only thing more frustrating than what I'm going through has got to be what he's going through. So I attack with everything. He gets a 2/2 out of the deal. But I can potentially kill that 2/2 with the smashing if I do. No, I can't. I'm going to do it like that. And then play the Redain to block the 2/2. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is presenting lethal. But I am also at 4. This is a tough one. Attack with the Spellbinder. He blocks a 2/2. It's not. Yep. See if it pays off. He's like double shock you. Like, smash, flip the table. Ah! Come on, opponent. Show me what you got. Oh my god, dude, you're killing me here. He's got something, otherwise this wouldn't be happening. So I'm hoping he only has one spell, so I played the smashing for X2. I wonder if it would have been better just to commit the Redain to the board. But I really want to try to kill this entity. Almost there, almost there. You had no time out there. Boom, he's dead. Jeez. Cool. And I am done. My opponent's got a bad connection. I don't know. If he attacks for 2, I'll 100% block with the Spellbinder because we got him on the crackback. Do 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 do. Boom boom boom. Okay, does his creature just do something again? Oh, come on, Frodo, you're killing me. Ooh, we've had one timeout, yes. Well, what about second timeout? There we go. So he had an opt in his hand. Okay. Good stuff. End my pain, bro. Oh, wait. Is this Phoenix? Oh, if this is Phoenix, that's bad for me. That's really bad. We'll see how many he finds. I mean, Ground Pounders weren't going to make too much of a difference. Young Pyromancer. Young Peasy. Nice. Do love me some Young Pyromancer. Yeah. Welcome back. So what's our play here? He's at 5. We can hit him to 2, and then all my creatures should be able to get through. But okay. Whew. Well, I suppose we attack with everything. Did he find a shock? Oh, my goodness. Did he really? If he found a shock, then I'm going to very much regret not having this mana type up. Yeah, he ain't got it. He ain't got it. Oh, that's nice. So, I think we just do this. Oh, we attack with everything. Nah, it's not giving him a chance to block. Yeah, so he can't play it because of Tide Taker. Oh, no! Tide Taker did something. That's hilarious. Alright, get out of here, Manti. I know. But we didn't see any. We didn't see anything that leads me to believe it's Phoenix, but then again. Let's go Declaration in Stone. Yeah, it's gonna be the other deck in Stone. We will see. I may have to bring in the anti-graveyard hate for the next game. Do I want the Abrades? Is Abrade better than anything that I've got going on? Right now we've got a bunch of removal. Skyclave Apparition's probably better than Skyclave. But Skyclave's still good, so I don't want to get rid of all of them. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it! Let's do it! We actually won a game, everybody! We're not just getting our bare bottoms beaten over and over again. We actually won a game. Come on, Frodo from the Shire. So what else was in that list? I guess I can't go check. No, so I think we saw pretty much everything. Storming Entity. Yeah, I think we saw just about everything. I can't remember if Crackling Drake is in there. Probably shouldn't have brought in all the Wraths. That might have been a bit over the top, but the deck is like Phoenixless Phoenix if he's playing that list, which I believe. I don't remember my list having Faithless Looting though, but I could be wrong. It's a very, very powerful card. There's no reason not to play it. Oh, sure. Dorat. I'm debating between. I also play this as a red source. I'm debating between. Well, Day of Judgment's off the table because I played that as a red source. Yeah. Let's kill this before it gets too big. And then if he plays a Storming Entity, we've got the deck in Stone. Should have saved the deck in Stone. Yep. Ow. Ooh, not paying life here. I think I should keep his threats off the table, but so we're just building up to that Glorybringer. Yeah, let's do it. Try to keep the threats off the table. Riddle form. Yep, that's a good one. Holy Shatterskull Smashings. Probably gonna be paying 3 life next turn for this Glorybringer. Might consider. Holy crap! This is gonna be interesting. Very interesting. Young Peasy, huh? That dude's dead. But that means I gotta exert. Well, I guess I could just smash him, but what fun is that, right? Let's do it. Alright, I think with double Glorybringer, we can race double Riddle form, but it's going to be close. A lot closer than I'm comfortable with. I may need to play this Valkmyra just to be able to... yeah, Day of Judgment is definitely going to go out. Opt, sure. What would we bring in? We're just going to go ahead and... no, well, we don't want auto pass here, do we? What would I bring in? Oh, yeah, that's why I got to bring in Skyclave Apparition. So terrible. The good news is we have Helixes, we have other stuff. To got Soul Scar Mage, sure. Let's do this. We are technically serving for lethal next turn, but my opponent could just off me. Doesn't take much when I'm at 9. Oh yeah, if you shoot the Vanguard, I will 100% not save it. That I promise. Okay, there we go. Alright. Goes for the clue. Oh, getting nervous, getting nervous. Oh. Show me a lightning strike. Faithless Looting. We are at 3. Wonder if I should have. So let's see. If I would have instead of playing the Glorybringer, if I would have played the Valkymer, I'd be at 9. He'd be attacking me for, yeah, that doesn't do anything. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just doing some math here. Oh, he likes what he found. That's not good. But maybe he'll, nah. Do it. End my misery. All right, it's over. It's got to be over. Otherwise, why would he be attacking? All right, so the Valkymer is probably, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so what else needs to change here? Yeah, that's right. Let's get rid of these. I'll leave a Wrath in just as a reset switch. Yeah, I think we're all right. I think that was just a bad draw. Well, no, my opponent just squeaked it out. We probably, instead of playing the second Glorybringer, we could have just... Okay, so let's do some math here. Attack for 3. Well, no, because he can block. Then if I play the shield, second main, we'd have to play 2 spells to be able to block, and it would prevent one of the damage. That's hard to say. Oh, beautiful. I mean, I'm going to keep it, of course, but really? I'm not going to go to 5. Alright, Blinkmoth, it's time to prove your worth. That's nice. He's like, Blinkmoth Nexus. I'm like, I know. Yeah, maybe the Valkymer Shield would have been the better play last turn instead of, or just holding the Glorybringer back. Oh, that's not good either. The end of turn, stomp, play the giant. I'm gonna hold the stomp. Shatter Skull Smashing. Not good. Man, this Riddle Form's just owning me. We need to draw our Braid, Justice Strike. I mean, yeah, there's, what, 7 cards we can draw. They deal with those things in instant speed. We got 4. We have 11 answers to it in our deck, and this is what we draw. We have the Chandra, though. That's kind of cool. Next turn, we can go Chandra into Stomp. There's the Peasy. Oh, not feeling good about this one, but we'll see. God, a riddle form. Who would have thought? Riddle form would be the thing that brought us down. Instant speed removal. Please and thank you. See, now the Chandra's not even that good. Okay. This is where we are. Actually, yeah. We could be drawing Elite Spellbinder. Yeah, there's a million things. A million things. We literally have 15 answers in our deck that can stop riddle form. Yeah, that's a giant. Yep. How sad is this? So if I play this and plus it, it goes to 5. Yep, down to 13. Riddle form. And a Stormwing Entity. Well, we gotta kill that. Do we kill it with the Smashing or the Chandra? Well, we gotta kill it with the Smashing or else the Chandra just gets no value. And meanwhile, we fall further and further behind. I'm trying to think of what... Yep. Oh, Deputy Detention, where are you when I need you? Okay. All right. Let's do it. So he's got the ability to scry. I don't know what else he's got. Oh, are you kidding me? There's our answer, or at least one of them. Glory Banger would be great. Skyclave is now gone. Well, let's see if Chandra survives. I'm like, what does it keep asking me about priority for? Well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let the Chandra live or just off me. Ugh. Feels like an arboreal grazer day. Yep. Let's see what Chandra gives us. Okay. This is where we're at. Now I'm kind of regretting not holding that Amiria's Call. Okay. All right. Well, okay. All right. We're back for the wrap up. Well, I'm not going to lie. That was incredibly disappointing. Incredibly disappointing. I just cannot believe. Jeez. 27 mana sources and we got stuck at 3 so many times. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. It looked fun, but this is the problem with decks like this. They look fun, but then they don't deliver. You know, they don't do anything. Now, granted, it could have been debated that that second game, I guess, I should have, instead of playing the Glorybringer, should have played the Valkymaira, but it's hard to say. It is, because I presented lethal the following turn. Who knows, but yeah, oof, Boros. Yeah, this Blinkmoth Nexus, again, no idea what they were doing in there, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, play at your own risk, man. I mean, Boros is cool, I guess, you know, it's alright, but that was brutal. Okay, well, yeah, that's all for today. I'll see everyone later.